Hello! Welcome! Welcome to Drakenmemoria. Yay! What is Drakenmemoria, you may ask? Well, it's usually Dungeons and Dragons, but tonight it is our map making stream. So, while for me it will most likely be for Dungeons and Dragons, for you, it might not. Maybe for another game system, maybe for a story you're writing. Could also be just for fun. Just like all drawings, it can be relaxing. So for you, it may be something different. But for me, it's most likely Dungeons and Dragons. But even for me, who knows? I have purchased books for other game systems, and I plan on expanding a little bit. Don't know if it's going to be the entire channel, but definitely what I can offer. I have been considering becoming a professional DM and put my service up on different platforms that have Dungeon Master for hire. So who knows? Maybe D&D won't be my main game system. Maybe it's going to be something else. Who knows? Yeah, but for now, Dungeons and Dragons, and most likely a map for Dungeons and Dragons. For those of you who were watching or reading before we started, we had in the chat Luna, a long time, yeah, we can say fan of the channel. She's been wanting to do arts for the channel for a while. She's been leaving messages. So, hey, if you're looking for art for your own channel, just scroll up and who knows? Maybe you'll find your artist there with her. We'll see. Well, she'll see, because I won't know it if you decide to hire her for something. So, well, we'll see. All right. I do like keeping a little bit of background noise when I'm working, so I'll go back to the thunderstorm. Hey, let me know if you ever want me to put background music for when we're doing this. I do put a little bit for the live campaign with D&D because sometimes players will look for something in a book and it creates a long silence. They remember they have an ability, but they're not sure how it works, so they take the time to read it, and 5 minutes go by with everyone just. So I do try to have some music from time to time, especially when it's adequate, warranted. I'm not sure which word I should use for this one. Anyways, yeah. So I'm going to try and get more, because right now I have a very limited data bank of this. We got a thunderstorm, which was the one that was playing when we arrived. We have just the very rainy one that I just need to increase or reduce the sound to make it rain harder or softer. There's the campfire, there's the marsh, and then there's 2 combat. Oh, there's a third one, but I personally like it. It's the one that I play when everyone's logging in for the conference call, but I'm I never intentionally make it play while we're doing this. So it would be for fights if I did. All right. So where were we on our map? We were finishing the bottom part. Hey, look. It's tradition. We had our beginning of stream yawn. Alright. Now then. I was thinking maybe for the next one, next stream I mean, since we're not going to be finished in a single stream, we could do a little bit of variety in the sense of going back to those that I already made. Because we did make a few adjustments with legends and stuff like this, so it could retroactively change them, but also we could probably just color them. That way they would be completely finished and I would be able to start trying to figure out how to sell those maps, which would be very useful for me. Getting a source of income, no matter which one it is, would be nice. All right, so we just, I am not sure. Those dots don't look the same size. So as I was gonna say, it's probably because, as I said, I would finish counting the roads to make sure that there's always something within a day of travel. And I did add 2 villages. And I probably used the wrong size. Villages, I believe settlements is 40. All right. Yeah, definitely. Okay. So this one was added. And instead we get this. And this one was added. Instead we get this here. No, this here. Yeah. And we're going to slightly alter the course of the path so that it does connect properly with the village. There we go. All right, so now that we have this, well, I feel like there's a natural extension of the hills here that should probably occur. Yeah. So let's keep on going. To be quite honest, a map this size, I was not expecting it to take this long. Well, that's probably because I only go 2 hours and a half at a time. If I'm doing this for my own campaign, I'll probably put in, I don't know, 6 hours at a time. So it goes a lot faster to finish. And I don't get distracted by talking. That doesn't mean that I don't like it when you say something. That just means that being dyslexic, talking and writing is not the most efficient thing for me. Rather, I should say reading and doing something else takes a lot of concentration. So I tend to just focus on reading if I have to. I don't know how it is where you are right now. Where I'm living, we are getting a second blooming of ragweed. So, good heavens. My nose is itching, running. And all sorts of things that a nose should not be doing. Where was I? Hills. 55. Ooh, it's alright. This one I had a little difficulty holding back. Alright. Hills. This does feel like it easily fits. Like this. I don't think we should completely fill the area. Maybe oh yeah, like this. So it sort of justifies the way the robot is shaped. So hilly region here. Just going on a little bit more here. Yeah. What is that? Yeah, okay. Okay, that works. We got tall grass here, so let's put a big tree here. It's a mana tree. Grassy hills. No, not grassy hills, just tall grass. Tall. Go on, give it to me. Tall grass. Okay, good. Come on. Just around the forest like this, so it justifies the fact that the forest did not grow too much. And like this. Now I think that would kind of work. You know, it ends the forest in some way, prevents it from growing further. Long grassy plains. Yep. this. So it just like this, and it reaches the other side. Maybe like this, so it doesn't, Alright, just increase the density of this a little bit. Yeah, like this. Yeah, okay, like this. Could put grassy. No. Yes. No. Yeah. A little bit of tall grass here. Yes. But I think I want to add a few hills. And it comes back here. Like this. Oops. Keep forgetting that this isn't a game, it's a software, so some shortcuts do not have the same effect as different. Oh, yeah, sure, why not? You can connect it here. Miles and miles of tall grass. Alright, let's just connect it here. So there's a reason why it does this. Like this. Okay. But I want to go back to hills. Hills. 55, I think we said. Sorry. 55, yes. It's just that hills feels like there are better reason why the road would be all bumpy like this. Going on this side. Yeah. No, we might put a little forest here. We'll see. Hills anywhere else? Actually. Do we put ish? So, usually. Oh, my mind is debating. It is heavily debating. I don't like how this looks. So, like this, and like this. Like this. Like this. Do you still have one, two, one? Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Alright, good. We still have a road. I was thinking about marsh. Honestly, we don't need marshes everywhere. Every single region seems to have a little bit of a marsh, but we don't actually need one everywhere. How about one of them won't have any marsh? Well, do we? It's just swampy area. I feel like whenever you try and walk in a forest, well, maybe it's just where I live. Yeah, maybe it's just where I live. But, I mean, it also depends on where. Yeah, exactly. It depends on where you are in the world. Depends on where you are in the world. You know, if I lived in France, um, would probably I wouldn't be as familiar with marshes and bogs and things like this. Um, but here, I mean, I don't have to go very far to find myself in a bit of a marshy terrain. So, yeah. How about, I feel like here, right here, symbols. So you can see what right here, that this region, you know, a large, long marsh, bog. I'm still having difficulty with which one I should use. For word. Still not used to the differences in English. But definitely here, it's close to a river. So yeah, one bank of the river for a long while could possibly suddenly become harder to. Oh, maybe there are some beavers in the area. Yeah, okay. We're gonna put a marsh here. $35. 35. Marsh, yes. Playful grass. What's the difference between playful grass? Okay. Okay, yeah, I see the difference. That's why I decided to go with marshy grass. Tall grass instead of playful grass. Okay. So it would sort of make sense if there was a marsh over here, but the road would try to avoid it instead of just following the river. Goes in both banks. Not for the entire, just here. No, not all the way to the village. That's okay. Hmm. Maybe. Maybe we can put a dead forest here. Who knows what happened? Maybe we'll find out during your campaign what happened. Why? Oh, that's interesting. We put dead trees right next to the marsh. So the marsh could actually extend inside of that dead forest. And make for a very gruesome area. But you know what we can do in gruesome area? You can grow mystery. Sorry. Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen those symbols. Oh, interesting. Just a big rock. Yeah, definitely. Although a lot of the art can be scaled to a point where it's a very, very far away map. You can definitely create a map with a lot of details that is much smaller. Actually, I'm considering for the next one. Oh, here are there trees. I am considering for the next one. Hold on. Dead tree 15. The map being the same size, but not the same scale. Meaning it will be a map large like this, but the scale would be much more of a small island. So we can actually try and go into those little details here that we have and maybe try and put different kind of life in here. You know, instead of just putting a dot that this is a village, you know, and these are the fields. This is a town. This is a city. No, actually, this would be more a town. Yeah. It would just allow us to have differences, new things where we could actually have. What are those? Oh, let's see. It's those symbols. Oh, then do we have the cliffs? But just maybe I missed it the first time. You know, I wanted to put the cliffs like this. Oh wow, that's way too small. You know, so okay, so we have an area with but they don't have it without the ink. That's a bit of shame, really. And honestly. Alright. Okay. Where were we? Dead trees. Dead trees. Yeah. 15. So, dead trees. Let's put some. So we have our variety. And just put them in. Okay. No, the other ones look a bit too big. Okay, this one looks okay. Don't. This one looks okay as well. Okay. So, how do we organize this forest? Like this. Like this. Like this. Just checking if the thumping noise had come back. No, this one here we don't have. So I can. Oh, we have redundancies. Yeah, no. How about this one? Yeah, that works. That works. Okay, come on. This one here, this one here, and this one here. All right. Is this one low? All right. Well, there you go. Not alone anymore. Or like this, yeah. Okay. One here, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, yeah. It's not just. Yeah, it should probably border the entire thing. So, yeah. Extend it a little bit. No, not 2, 3, 2. Not 2 trees. Identical, one next to the other. Bad idea. Yeah, it just was something in my hand. All right. Okay, we don't have this one here. have this one. We have this one. We have. Ah, no, this one we already have. Oh, okay. That's what happened. This one's supposed to be here, and this one's supposed to be here. Okay. Maybe not that shape exactly. Okay, like this. No, not one like this. Yeah, this one is far enough, so it doesn't. Weird. Okay. What tree is missing? This one is missing. Alright. Dead forest. Dead forest next to a marsh. There's bound to be adventure here. A lot of people don't want it. Alright. How about a few hills? 55. Just to give a shape to this here. Sorry. Alright. Now, how did that taste come from? I just burped and it tastes like cinnamon? I haven't had anything cinnamony today. Oh, it connects here. Of course it connects here. Here you go. I had something that had cinnamon yesterday. I think, was it yesterday? Ooh, things are getting blurry in my head. Alright, so that's interesting. That works well here. I feel like putting tall grass between the two. You just went here, like this. No. I'm gonna put the tall grass that goes down here and cross like this. Tall grass is 35. Okay, and then it crosses like this. And goes down like this. All right. Yeah, okay, hills here. 55. Is that it? Yeah, it is. All right. So here, one here, here, here. It's when I put places like this that really gives me a feeling of The Legend of Zelda. It's the second one, Link's Adventure. Alright, I think we have most places. Oh no, here. Um, yeah, I'll come back here. I just feel like there should be something here in the middle. Justify this. That no one has made road crossing. What do we put here? Well, I mean, there are some things that do feel natural. When the road turns like this, I do often feel like it's natural that there would be hills in here. No, that's not the hill I want. I just want one here. Now I want this one. One here. No, so like this, the road would follow this. And it would follow one like this. So it sort of justifies this little area, how the roads move. No, I just want a small one. And two more hills here. Do I want just one? No, I don't want just one. I want something that's here, like this, and like this. No, I liked how that was, and now I just need a lone one, like this. The road travels and goes here, and then the hills prevent it from going up here. Why wouldn't it? Because of this. You know, people don't like it when it's hard to travel. Alright, so I just feel like there should be something right there in the middle. Now about a bit of illusion. We go with tall grass. You know, you put tall grass on this side, that's too big. So there is the marsh. The reason why the road appeared here was because it's the divide between the marsh and the tall grass. But there is a little rain. Like this. So like this. So there's the marsh. The road appeared here because it's the limit between the marsh and the tall grass. And, well, of course someone tried, but there was this marsh that appeared, which prevents people from making a road here, making a road here, and making a road here. We have it. Alright. How about this little area? Alright, well, the easy one, and it's sort of nearly cups exactly how, in a way that feels like it would justify dense hilly terrain here. 55. So like this, like this. There are hills on one side. Like this. Maybe it just goes out like this a little bit. Okay, and we will lower this just a little bit to put tall grass. Where did my tall grass go? No, I want this. Alright, here it is. Maybe just like this. Yeah, no, I think I should probably cover the entire area. Here we go. Tall grass. Tall grass. So it stops the forest. There we go. I feel like there should probably be one hill. Right here. No, that's not the right size. Ah, that's perfect. No, don't like this one. Like this. All right, I think we got this area covered. Oh. I feel like there's definitely something mixing here. Hills. Just a few hills. I don't know, if you think I'm placing too many hills, maybe you should go try and speak with someone that lives in Scotland. Okay. I think that's good. Oof. Now the next area. No, but I think we have this area finished. Yeah, I think we have this area finished. Now we gotta start the other one. Do we start here or do we start here? And I feel like we should, oh well. It's gonna be a large one. Covers the lake. This one covers this one covers this one. So this one, and I don't know, this could be an independent. I'll state, yeah, okay. So, well, alright, so how do we create here? Wind comes from here, picks up moisture here, 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 and it makes the area good for tree growing. Alright, so I think we want to hold on, this 50. So I think we want to expand the forest maybe here. There need to be a road. Yeah, okay. So if there's something here, goes right. There's going to need to be, all right. I want this forest to be here. We're gonna find a way to, all right. So this one is also gonna take that. All right. We'll adjust the trees later. So we have one here. The road will most certainly go through the forest. We'll look for area where the forest is not as thick, so the road will most likely go here, where it's not as big. Definitely a forest here. Alright, like this maybe. Shape, general shape. Oh, okay. How about one here? That extends just a little bit like this. Okay. I feel like okay, you know, yeah. Okay. How about we just reformulate this a little bit? I think I want to put a forest around the lake here. So let's start with that instead. So the lake will be surrounded by a forest. It also gives something interesting for there to be something there. I definitely want a forest here, but just slightly on the other side. The main part of the forest is on the other side, like this. And small forest. Well, that's a relative term. Okay, so this is where, and everyone gets a forest a little bit. So don't want an excessive one here. But I do want one here. Okay. So trees here, the cloud goes here, takes just a little bit of moisture here. So you can put trees on this side, like this. This is why it's an independent place here, because there's a huge forest that cuts it in half. There isn't even going to be a city here, it's just going to be a big town near the mountains. The road will most likely snake through. Yeah, okay. That's gonna work. Okay, now we got this here. So these are going to be this is the official forest. We'll see after that. Now here's the part. Here, there's very little moisture. There's going to be a lot of tall grass. Now the wind do pick up a little bit of. Alright. You know, just because huge body of water. This is actually going to be a lot of room to actually. How about we put this small island in the middle of this? Land. Oh wow, that was a loud noise. I think neighbor arrived. Neighbor has a big truck. Here. No, that's too central. Okay. How do I put something here? I think maybe one here. And after that, one here. Yeah. Could be like that. We'll see what we put in there. Oh. No, maybe not like this. Maybe more. Like this. guess. Yeah, maybe like this. Wow. I did not expect the whole ragweed thing to hit me this hard. Alright. I'm probably gonna take a small bathroom break in a few moments. The symbol tree. I just want to keep putting a few more trees. So the wind, no, and so we will actually put a forest here. That goes down just a little bit like this, yeah. Now, maybe like this. But a lot less trees. Okay. Yeah. Like this. Okay. All right. This is a bit more of a dry area. No, plenty of river, of course, but just feel like there's a lot of water here, so maybe something that was able to take root here. I just feel like there should be a small one here. Maybe like this. How about we put a larger forest here? No, lake close to the ocean. Something could actually have happened, and it allowed trees. But sometimes it's a small incident. Here, like this. So I think these are going to be the general tree emplacement on this side. And I'm going to add trees on the other side after. But I think we have our general placement of trees everywhere now. Which means I need to go blow my nose, empty my bladder, drink a few drops of something really cold because I'm a bit hot, and I gotta get both of my eyes out of the same socket because wow, do I feel stuffy. I'll be back in a moment. Usually when we take a break, it's the marsh. Alright. I will be back in a moment. See you in a few minutes. And hello, I'm back. Got a moment to refresh. Oh, forgot to. Alright. Forgot to pour myself something. Alright, so I'm looking at this map right now. I feel like this huge lake here should have one lone island. It's a little island right there. At the center. Yeah. Alright. So like I was saying, just refresh myself a little bit. Drank something really cold. Went to empty my bladder. Now we go back to this. So, having placed all the forest everywhere, I think we should do the longest and possibly most tedious part of this right now. Get it over with. Pull the bandage. Do the forest. Feel like it should be a commercial. Do the forest. Alright. Okay, good. Alright, if we're gonna do forests, then we need to have our little reserve of pine trees. Because we need pine trees. Ooh, got a nasty shiver. Oh, that's not good. Alright. It's usually a very good indication that your body says, I'm tired. I want to go home. Well, you know what I mean. So, how about tonight we'll finish maybe 5 minutes earlier? Finish maybe 5 minutes earlier, and which means we're going to be doing this for another hour. All right. Oh, that's a Dungeon Alchemist habit. Right-clicking to unselect, but it doesn't work here. Okay, interesting forest here. First, let's disperse those trees a little bit better so they're not all on top of one another. Okay, good. Then we can do something with it. Alright. So what do we do here? Like this, like this. Could have put a pine tree here. So that's a little. I wanted to have something that fits a little better. Yeah, okay, okay. We're just gonna have to get that closer. Like this. There you go. There you go. A little bit more room. Put a bigger one here. Okay, that works. Put a small one here. Okay, that works. Gonna need no, I'm gonna need a small one here. Like this. Yeah, like this. Ouch. I am not well. I feel my energy just dropping by the minute. I hope I'll be able to do at least the other hour that I said that I would be doing, but right now, I'm not exactly confident. Okay. No, I am not confident at all. Okay, how about we put one bigger tree here. Okay, that's good. Do we want this here? No, I think we want a big one just here. This. Like this. Okay. No. Let's put smaller one here and a really small one here. It gives room for this. Alright, good. Move it up just slightly. Wow. I want to stay awake, but I'm not sure I can. Right. Ow. Oh. I don't know, something just as if a nerve got pinched in my wrist. Ah. Bad movement. I hope I'm not. Hold on. Just give me a moment. Oh. Okay. Ow. Gonna have to cure my wrist tonight. Oh, that cracked. And that hurts. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, there warming up exercise that I do when I do HEMA. It's important to warm up your wrist properly when you're handling a sword. You don't want to suddenly have a drop of dexterity while you're fighting just because you injured yourself. Alright. That's better. Okay, let's hope it's enough to finish this. Well, tonight I mean. Okay. Sorry. I wanted to have a reserve of bigger trees. Sorry. I'm yawning more than usual tonight. To be fair, I haven't been sleeping well recently. There is the ragweed problem, but also channel is not evolving as fast as I wanted it to. I've been at this for several years now, and not a lot of people have taken the time to follow or subscribe. So now I have to evaluate the place that I want this to take in the future. That's never fun. Not completely out of ideas. I do have 2 or 3 more to add a few things. We'll see. Alright. Okay. But it does wear out the mind. Always thinking about how do you make this work? How do you prepare for either success or failure when you really wanted success and you're getting meh? I know I'm not the most entertaining person to watch. I am not extremely volatile. I don't have a whole bunch of controversial opinion. Although if I did let myself loose on those, I'd probably have a few ones that would spark conversations, but it's not the type of conversation that I want to entertain live on a platform. It's a bit annoying. Alright. Keep on putting trees. Few small ones. Few less. Not big ones. It's not actually the big one. Sorry for that sound. Alright. Shouldn't be doing this. The camera is too close to the screen. I did try to put my camera on top of my computer, but didn't work out well. Didn't like the angle, honestly. It was slightly annoying. So, if I wanted to have a more flat perspective, my stream, then I needed to put my camera in a different place, which meant having this angle. So the camera is on a small metal rod, not still inside of the screen. This is why sometimes because there's a metal rod that goes through. I don't have enough money to have an arm that I can place somewhere and just move the camera when I want. No, I need a small one. No. Like this, like this, like this, and like this. No, I want it to be above. Alright, how do we place this? So the easiest way is to do something like this. And hope that it works. At least kinda well. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's a good point. I haven't saved tonight. Alright. Okay. No, I want a really, really small one. I know that there are really, really small ones. Oh, it's because I change. Alright, alright then, alright then. Like this. Alright. Do I like? Yeah, like this. That's good. No, that's not. Something that's just a little bit bigger, like this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I keep moving. That's because I'm kind of hot. As in, I need to cool down. Slightly uncomfortable right now where I am. Oops. One tree out of place. Okay. Like this, yeah. Like this. Okay. Here. 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 Gonna put a bigger one here. Put one here, why not? And a bigger one right next to it. I'm gonna put a large one here. I think this will be our pine trees for this forest. How about we put this one here, like this. Okay. Okay, that's good, that's good. No, don't have a lot of choice. If I want to put something here, it's gonna be smaller. Like this. And this goes up just a little. So we can place this one here. Is it just a microphone that's slowly slipping? Hold on. Okay, might have just been the microphone slowly slipping. Okay. No, I want smaller ones as well. Oh, give me a moment. Try and position myself so that I'm at least comfortable for what's remaining. I'm so... I don't know why it just got so warm. It was fine not too long ago. Alright. Yeah, that's good. Put a few more trees here. I don't know why, but I just keep talking about trees right now, and I really, really want to play Kingdom. The city management kingdom. Okay. 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 So we have our little forest here. Alright, we're just going to erase this. Got a little bit of a forest to finish here. Oh, wow. I'm struggling a lot tonight. Alright. Another 40 minutes, and we're going to call it a night. Actually, think I'll open the window as soon as we finish. Because I'm not sure. Well, first of all, windows are not close to where I'm sitting. Second, I can't be sure if the window will actually do something. I'd have to check the weather. Temperature outside. And then I think I probably just need to sleep a little. Not push myself so hard to finish something tonight, and just accept the fact that sometime you need rest more than you need to complete something for your stream or anything like this. Yeah, I don't want two identical trees when... Really? Are they the same? No, they're not the same. Oh, that's just because I put in the wrong pile. Smaller one here. Okay. Okay. Sorry, got distracted a little bit. If I keep going on like this, I think we'll finish before the time I just stated earlier. I don't want to repeat how the stream started, with me having moments of absence while I'm streaming. I know I do tend to push myself really hard, thinking that it's okay, it's okay. The moment to rest will come. And then it doesn't. And you make a mental breakdown. No, just the top. I just want to add pine trees here. Oh yeah, sure. A big one. Why not? Why not? Why not? No, that's not the one that I wanted. I wanted this one here. Okay. That works for here. Oh. Hold on, give me a moment. I'll take a chance and open the window right now. Once again, I'll be back. Give me a moment. Alright. Sorry about that. I put something a little cooler under me. And even though I may regret it when it comes the time to sleep, I opened the window because I was getting groggy from how hot it was. Groggy? Drowsy? What's the proper word for this in this instance? All right. Okay. This little forest here. I'm gonna start by making sure all the trees. Well, first of all, get the trees out of the water. All right. Okay, like this. Alright, so those trees are out of the water. I want pine trees, so let's go with a small one here. And an even smaller one. Oh, they're both very small. Okay, never mind. Still gonna put them there. Okay, no, that's... I feel like there should be a small tree here. I like this. No, not exactly like this. Alright. Move. Alright, here we go. Like this, and like this. Put this here, put this here, put this here. And a really large one here. No, here. And everything else is growing around it like this. Alright. Like this. Big one and a small one right next to it. I know it fits better like this, but I think it also fits well like this. Alright. Okay. How about we get, because it's gonna bother me a lot. Just so it's not in the water. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. We're gonna put you there and you here. Okay. Remove that from the water and remove that from the background. Good. Alright, so that's... Alright. Good point. Save. Alright, that's good. Good. right? That's good. We got this here, we got this here. So it's really just this one here. Okay. This one here. Cleaned. Okay, that's good. All right. Good. Here you go. All right, so everything's out of the water, and I started redoing this. Okay. I don't know why, but the chat only picks up people that are in very local area. So for example, I noticed that if my neighbor logs on and watch what I'm doing, I'll see it. But if someone in the United States logs on, I don't see it in chat. That's a bit annoying. All right. Let's try and stay awake and resist the urge to turn our nose into a faucet for the next 20 minutes. All right. So, put a tree here. Still need a good amount of pine, so let's put a large one right next. I think I can actually just push them back like this. So, group of pine trees here. Okay. No, here I want to put a small pine tree. Well, I say pine. It's a generic coniferous tree. Coniferous? 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 Not sure. Okay. No, like this. Yes. Nope, didn't grab it. Alright. I need smaller trees also. Just because I need to have a reserve that I can pick some out of. Okay, maybe I should put a large one here. Yeah, it fits. Alright, it fits. That's okay. I don't mind restarting part of the work that I did if it makes a better end result. How about we put a large one here? Okay. Yeah, like this, it works. Put a slightly bigger one here. Okay. Yes. Sorry, I was making a reference to a movie. See, I think we're reaching our limit. Because I'm starting to make reference to movies in my head. What was that? I think a bicycle just went by my house. Well, where I live anyway. It sounded a bit like a toad. Wow. But just longer. Okay. Funny, You want to make me pay for doing this? That's okay. I understand why. Okay. No, big one. Yeah, big one works. But then you put a really small one. Keep doing this tonight. I think that I grabbed it, but I didn't. Okay. Okay. Let's put a pine tree here. A big one. Oh, actually. Yep. Probably like this and like this. That works. Probably like this. Ow! My body is failing tonight. I just got a shock right under the eye, right here. All right. All right. No, no, no. All right, like this. Put a pine tree here. No, that's too small. I'm gonna go with a big one. The big one kind of works. Where's my cursor? There it is. Pine tree here. That's too big. It's also too big. Oh no, it's not. It fits. Exactly. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that does fit. That does fit. Actually, that's a nice one. I just want to put tree. Where? Oh, here. Okay, we're good here. So, what do you think? I am struggling to stay awake, quite literally. No, we're gonna put a large one here. A small one here. Okay, so that's not an actual forest. So, what do you think? I'll see what I can do for tree placement. I may push this a little bit more, do a little bit more for the tree placement. Because it's the one thing that seems to just wear my mind out. I'm not doing enough to stay focused. And when I'm already tired, it really doesn't help. So, oh, wow, sorry. With this in mind, I think it is not extremely wise for me to push too hard. So, I think this is going to be it for the map tonight. I did say that I wanted to be here for another 10 minutes. If anyone wants to talk, have a discussion, sure. I'll give you a few minutes to type something in the chat. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna have to stop here for tonight. I am not feeling at my best. I am having difficulty concentrate. I am just feeling oppressed by heat. It's a bit warm where I am. I am tired because for the past 3 days I have been pushing myself really hard to finish things, and I just keep working very late through the night and going to bed, well, depending on your point of view, either extremely late or very early. And it's why, sorry, it has worn me out. I have done everything I know to help me stay awake, and I am not sure that I will be able to do so if I keep pushing tonight. So, save. And I know I am 10 minutes early from what I said, but I am really tired. I can't keep on going tonight. So, that does mean that I will be ending the stream for today. Yeah, I think it's the wisest thing to do. So, with this, I will change the music to campfire. All right. And I will say thank you for being here tonight, those of you who were. I know that this is a more specialized niche of people, map making. In a sense, it's a bit like drawing, a bit like art. You know, those who paint, those who draw. I was hoping that this map would already be done by now. I really, really underestimated the size of the map. I thought it has tremendous potential for a long campaign, multiple campaign actually. It's easy to do. There's so many places where you can go, and so many town and villages. But I think that we're not gonna do big islands like this very often, or other islands on this scale. Because big map like this, a map that takes the entire area where we can draw, that's fine. But the scale, I think, is not right. I think there will be more maps of a smaller scale. We'll see how it goes. But hopefully, if we can finish the trees on this one, if we can finish the foliage, no, that's not the right word. I was thinking of another word, but in French. Okay. So if we can finish the vegetation, the flora, that's the word that I was looking for. I think that will be a lot easier to finish this quickly. So I'll either try and do more of the forest off camera, especially since now we've sort of decided where the forest would be. What remains is the long part of positioning all the trees properly. So I may try to do at least a few of those forests off camera, and to show you how it looks in the end for the forest. Everything else, the town, villages, I think if we only have towns, villages, and the small flora, I think we can finish the entire map in 2-3 episodes. I'd like very much to try a different map. Like I said, there's a lot of things that I saw on symbols, some that I hadn't noticed, that works very well on a map of a smaller scale. So, might try that. I think that would be interesting. It's not something that I tried using the smaller symbols. It would definitely be of a different scale, but I think it could be interesting. So this is why I want to maybe expedite this map a little bit, not in the sense that I want to finish it at all cost. I don't like reducing quality for quantity, but I don't think you need to see me rearrange all the trees. We've done it very often, and there's going to be even more when we finish, because on the right side there's too few trees, I think. So, yeah. Maybe try and finish this so that it's done in 2 or 3 episodes. Then we're gonna start something that I've never touched. Maybe a very small scale island where we can actually see everything. Could be interesting. Definitely work well for smaller adventures, especially if you're playing some sort of game like Dungeons and Dragons, Pathfinder, things like this. Smaller island, it definitely works for a small adventure. So, toward the 3 level at most. Well, who knows? Anyways, yeah. So it might be interesting. Have more detail for this. Might be fun. If not, well, at least you'll have seen another chapter. I don't know. A different scale that WonderDraft can actually do and work with. That could be interesting. At least it would be interesting for me. So, with this, see, no one has written anything in chat, so that'll be it. I know we're 5 minutes earlier than I said, but I really need to rest. So, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you next week. If you want to watch the live D&D campaign, that's on Wednesdays. If you want to watch a rebroadcast of that live campaign, that's on Friday. Each one has a different viewing time. That's to accommodate for Western and Eastern viewers. If you live in the middle, in North America, if you just live in the middle line, yeah, no, it's going to be the same, roughly. You can just decide which one you want to watch. I don't know. Yeah. So if you want to watch the D&D campaign, that's the live one is on Wednesday. The rebroadcast is on Friday. And if you want to help support, make sure that this channel grows, become more, has a lot of things to show, grows a community of people talking. Well, you can support by following the stream, leaving a like, a comment. You can do this on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. You can also support the stream by making a donation, becoming a Patreon, subscribing on Twitch. All of these are below the window. You got all the links to all of this. And if you can't do any of those, well, there's a very free thing you can do. It's mostly effortless. It helps tremendously, and that's spreading the word of the channel. So with this, thank you. See you next week. And stay safe and stay healthy. Good night.